Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is your boy Brandon, and I am here with. that's
We are
that's gonna
bringing
be
you a special episode. Sorry, getting notifications over here. You
you
feel
gonna be
me?
loud at everybody ear. You gonna be loud. They hate you right now. They
Oh yeah, I
hate you.
forgot. I forgot. My bad, y'all. So yeah. We decided to record today
You ain't even
because
introduce yourself. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is the
I
unprofessionalism that
skipped it.
happens.
I
This
skipped
is
it.
the
They know who it is.
unprofessionalism that
They know who it
happens
is.
here.
All right. My fault.
Let me
My fault,
run it
y'all.
back. Let me run it back. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Brandon here, and we here with
Tyrone, I'm in the building.
All right, and this is the Daily Dilemma podcast, episode 3.5
Pow.
special. Go ahead. There you go.
Pow.
Movie.
Pow, pow, pow. We're bringing you a special episode. We got some news. We got some news today. Brandon has taken the L finally.
What are you talking about? It's not over till the court says it's over.
Your man's conceded.
I'm joking.
Your man's conceded. Yeah, he is joking, people. Yeah. So Trump said he finally came to grips with the fact that he took a fat ass L in both the electoral and the popular vote. Thank you very much.
He did take a fat L right there. I'm not gonna hold you. He lost the electoral and the popular.
Give yourselves a round of applause, people.
I mean,
we're having a drink tonight.
You went out. If you went out and vote, man, thank you. If you went out and vote, thank you. This is the type of bankruptcy that this country needs. This is the type of martial law this country needs. This is the type of everything this country needs. This is the type of just the right amount of senile old person in the White House is what we need. So I appreciate everybody going out and voting. I appreciate Trump for stepping down, handling this maturely. I appreciate him being the best president that we've had in recent history, and being able to just take the loss so graciously and step down immediately as soon as, of course, all the facts and figures came out. Yeah, I appreciate that. So what was it you were saying?
Now, let me get to the real shit. Your man's, now, unfortunately, this is my man's too.
Trump.
No, Biden. Oh. Listen, people. He's already started with the bullshit. Already started with the bullshit. That his national security team is making America, or we're back to being America.
What?
That we're back to being America. Now there's no back to being shit. There's no back to being nothing.
We're making America again. That's what we're doing. We're making America again.
Whatever the America
is trying to say, is a synonym for great. We're making America again in its greatness. That's going to be his slogan.
People,
y'all just elected Trump 2.0, and I'm saying y'all because I voted for Kanye.
It's not the truth in the slightest. It's not the truth in the slightest. What you do have to realize, though, is that white people with they'd rather be ignorant. They'd rather be ignorant.
Not all white people.
Most white people, I apologize. Most white people would rather be ignorant.
Yeah.
And benefit from everything that they get with their white privilege. They would love to just always have the presidency, always be there with the Senate, always be there with the House, own every single business, own most of the majority of the companies, be every single CEO, CFO, be the fucking managers at Walmart. They just want to own everything. And no matter how it happens, they just want to be comfortable.
Yeah.
And they will ignore everything that goes around because they're comfortable. Yeah. Now, don't let this dumb motherfucker say some stupid shit like
they're not gonna call him.
We're back to
He's not gonna get called on that. He's not gonna get called on it. It's not gonna happen. He's not gonna.
I'm not taking this shit.
He's
I
not
am
gonna get
not
called on it.
taking this shit.
You
We
not
are
taking
not
it.
going back to
TJ,
shit.
you are not taking it. I'm not taking it. But I promise you, they're not gonna call him on his shit. They're not gonna call him on shit. What's gonna happen is it's gonna be 5 years of him just trying to do his best, he's trying to get this in place. He's trying to do this. It'll be 2024.
I feel like that will only happen if Republicans win the House and
I'm
the House and the Senate.
I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna tell you right away that's gonna happen. We are in a stalemate. This is what's gonna happen.
We need I believe it's 2 votes for the House and 1 for the Senate in order to control both. And obviously the opposite for
Republicans.
And
I'm telling you.
And when I say we, I say Democrats, and I say we because for so long I was synonymous with for so long I was synonymous with like with the word Democrat. Like that was me. Like I thought that that's not me. Let me just go and say that. That's not me. Honestly, fundamentally, when I look at things, I am a bit more conservative. When it comes to what other people want to do, that is when I'm not conservative at all. I genuinely don't give a fuck about what you guys want to do. Live your life and be happy. That's really what I care about. But in my life and what I think will benefit me, I'm honestly like fundamentally conservative.
That's a lie. Everybody, I want you to know. I know this man.
It's not a lie, bro.
That is
not a lie. Bro.
That is a completely a lie.
Nigga.
My man was going on. He was completely with the Bernie train, 100%. Everything Bernie was saying. You can't be fundamentally conservative and believe in or support the things or majority of the things that I feel like the Democratic Party, specifically our vice president elect Kamala Harris, supports. I'm gonna say this like this, right? And I'm not knocking you. I'm gonna say this like this, right? I'm fundamentally conservative as well. I do, however, like freebies. The problem is
the only thing is that freebies come out of my check.
I know. That's what I was gonna say. The only thing is that the freebies come with a price. Only when it's for us. Only when it helps us. The freebies come with a price, right? Because they can't help us too much. But when it and this is something I wanted to tackle at some point, but this now is the best time. I feel like the problem with white voters is that they have nothing to lose. I'm gonna be honest with you. White voters and everything to gain. I'm so like I'm really like thinking about this.
I hate this country, bro.
I'm really thinking about
this. Are you starting
to
realize what I'm trying to say?
I realize what you're
saying.
I feel
like as the further we go along into this podcast, I figure maybe let's say episode 30, 40, you're gonna want to move to an island too.
I would like to. But that's the thing. I like capitalism because I have the opportunity to buy an island.
That's what I'm saying. We're here.
Hear me out. I like the idea of being able to progress up to the point where if I had Jeff Bezos money, I would not be still working. I would buy myself an island. I would move and I'll be out. I
agree. I agree wholeheartedly, bro. While we're here, of course, take advantage of the situation as much as we can
and empower the people and empower, everybody else. That's my thoughts behind it. Now, I've slowly begun to realize, and I've come to what you laughing at?
I was like going away because I'll help out like my friends and family, but everybody else.
I feel like I have an obligation to the people, who grew up in my same environment. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I have an obligation because at the end of the day, I've like Jeff, like I don't understand how, and I use Jeff Bezos as an example just because he has the most money. But if I was able, other than the Rothschild family, if I was able to go and still maintain my wealth, like I think it was there's like, I forgot what the population on Earth is, right? And of course, people are gonna say, oh, well, this isn't assets, this isn't this isn't liquid cash, right? but Jeff Bezos has like, he's worth like some wild $1 billion number, right? He has enough to give everybody, every person on earth $1 million.
It's really trillion.
Yeah, he has enough money to give every person on earth $1 million and still be the richest man on earth, like a billion times fold. And my thing is, if I had that type of wealth, I would definitely liquidate some of it. I would provide options to and that's the thing. I don't like to give cash. I wouldn't give cash to people. Like, of course, I probably make my mom, my millionaires, my friends millionaires, whatever, and tell them to do what they want to do. But for the most part, for the community, graduates of high schools, whatever like that, I definitely give them like stock options, etc.
But more than that, fuck a graduate of high school, bro. We have to get to them before that. That way, there are more graduates of high school. But at the same time, not necessarily me helping you, me helping you as you do what you do. That's where I will feel.
Episode 35.
That's where I'll feel whole.
With TJ in Fiji, y'all. He's gonna be in Fiji, and he's gonna be sipping on coconuts, just chilling. I don't even know if that's native. He's gonna be sipping there and just chilling. Do they have coconuts on?
Who knows? I've never been to Fiji. I'm broke, but I'll get there. I promise.
I'm gonna say what I was.
Y'all about to see a big upgrade.
Facts. Oh my, they not ready for it. They're not ready for it.
No,
they're not ready for it. You just got to see. You got to trust the process.
But for real though, this episode really, really was brought to y'all because honestly, I just felt the need to say like it's.
You ain't even let me finish my thoughts.
Oh, my fault. Go ahead.
Let me finish my thoughts.
Go ahead. I'll let
y'all hear this. I can't even. This is like show. I cannot even get my
what? I'm not gonna lie. This man talks the whole show, and I'm not even mad about it. I ain't even mad about it.
But let me just get my thoughts. I'm gonna let you go. But
of course.
I've slowly begun to realize that white people have nothing to lose by voting. We, of course, as minorities, have everything to lose by voting. There's little groups, LGBTQ, especially, special needs, etc., that have things to lose potentially based on the presidency. But when it comes to your identity, your fundamental identity from the second you're born, when it comes to all of that, nobody has anything more to lose than Black people. Especially with how far we've come. Like I said, I've been recently like looking more into Malcolm X, James Baldwin, Martin Luther King, all these Farrakhan. Listen to all of their speeches and their views. And I believe it was James Baldwin that said, he said to be a conscious Black man in America is to be in a constant state of rage. And that's like
exactly that quote has stuck with me.
Yeah. It's a powerful quote. And when I heard it and I've thought about it, and since then I've tried to quote unquote awaken myself more, because my mind, it's so easy. That's the thing. Like, it's so easy.
It made you, that's interesting though. That's interesting though. For you to hear that quote and immediately identify it and then want to like wake up more.
Yeah.
I felt like the complete opposite way.
You like, wanted to shut up, you wanted to shut it down, you want to
like I don't want to be angry all the time, bro. I don't want to be. I'm naturally already that way, and the shit just
but anger is what
beyond frustrating.
Anger is what fuels me. So like, it really, like, to be honest, like, anger is really what gets me up in the morning. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it's not like I love my job, guys. I love my job. But
did y'all hear that?
Nah, hear me out. I love my job.
I wake up, I'll be like, yes, I'm up.
Nah, listen, I love my job, but I hate waking up to do my job. You hear me? So like, it's really like, anger is what fuels me. Like, I think about it like that. Like, I love my job. I love doing what I do, but I would love it even more if I just woke up when I wanted to do what I wanted to for the reasons I wanted to do it. if I woke and so until I get to that level, I'm pissed that I got to keep waking up and that I live in America and I live in a society where I can't take a rest. I can't do what I want to do because real talk, I saw a tweet. It was funny. It was like we were really just supposed to be like frolicking in the fields, eating apples and shit, and just nothing but vibes, no work. And then we have this social economic pressure put on us, and especially us as black men who grew up in the men are supposed to be the head of the family, men are supposed to be the providers, men are supposed to be whatever. Prior to any revolution, anything like that, we had to be out there, we had to be quote unquote in the fields, we had to be getting you can't slack, you know what I'm saying? There's always that pressure. So when it comes to that quote, I'm angry, and I'm always angry, and I'm getting more angry. I'm getting angrier, and it's only getting worse.
Especially when the nigga comes out and says, and I'm sitting there at work, not even going on my break, going to take a piss, and the computers are going, and I see Joe Biden has what was the word? Goddamn. Oh, I guess it was like released his new national security team, and the quote was, he's going to bring America back or some shit like that. Make America again. Some stupid shit like that, bro.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? And the fact that I'm just going to take a piss after listening to people complain for hours is like a constant state of anger. It does not fucking stop. It literally doesn't stop, because no matter what the fuck happens, no matter if there's a man getting literally choked to death, a man getting shot in front of his kids, you will not understand that the problem is at the root. There's no making America shit again. We need to make America something else. Change the fucking name. Honestly, do something. This shit is fucked up. It's rotted to its core. You motherfuckers are lost, beyond lost. If anybody hears this, you're fucking lost. You're lost, beyond lost. This is what we're talking about, being awake. You see some shit, you post a hashtag, and you post a picture, you get a tattoo, whatever the fuck, and you go about
BLM in the handle. You put BLM
about doing the same shit and talking about making America again. You talking about you lost. Didn't he lose a son because of the war?
Yep.
Why the fuck is America in any war ever since the Revolutionary War? Like, why? Because we do stupid shit, like go into countries and force democracy. Imagine if imagine if China came over here and forced their government on us. What the fuck you think would happen?
I'm gonna tell you something, and I'm not a psychic. All right, so when this happens, I don't want y'all to be like, oh my God, Brandon, you're a psychic. I don't want to hear that. All right. I can promise you that during Biden's presidency, his 1 year term that he will serve before Kamala takes over, I can promise you that we will deploy troops somewhere. I can promise you we will deploy troops somewhere, whether it be in the name of democracy, whether it be in the name of
making America again,
whether it be in the name of making America again, whether it be weapons of mass destruction, whatever, we will deploy our troops somewhere, because that is the only way I see, without a complete system overhaul, that is the only way I see America recovering from this economic shift that COVID has caused. There's no
y'all don't realize possible. Y'all are in debt. Like, well, y'all, we are all in debt, like crazy
to ourselves.
Exactly. Yo, bro, why am I seeing in Walmart chicken breasts are like $16, bro, for like a 6-pack? a 5-pack. Y'all
It's
fucking
insane.
wait. You
Yup.
guys wait. The
And the
shit
thing is,
isn't
they
gonna
don't understand.
stop.
They don't under. And the funny thing is, they don't. I mean, I think like our generation, especially Generation Z, God bless them. All right, because I'm gonna be honest with you, y'all fucked. Y'all fucked.
Y'all
Y'all
are
was,
retarded.
and
I'm
yeah,
not even
yeah.
gonna lie.
I'm gonna have to
Y'all are
beat that out.
so good at some things, so good at like literally genius level at some things, and absolutely the complete opposite level on other things. Like it's
Gen
there
Z
and then it's there. It's
Gen Z will be able to code and create a bot to grab the PS5 from all different sites so before it goes out of stock, but won't understand and won't be able to name the 3 branches of government. That's literally like that literally is like the equivalent of like Gen Z, to be honest with you, sometimes, or won't know how to use like a payphone. Like there's certain like there's
or
really
won't
like
know how to won't know how to like put an eraser into the top of a pencil without instructions.
facts. Or like and the thing is, the problem is, I mean, and it's not really on. I mean, like I said, I won't blame them. I really think the boomers fucked us up. I'm gonna be honest with you. And that's not me. I'm
Bro,
not.
I
This is
don't
not me
blame.
saying. This is not. No, listen. I'm gonna tell you. This is not me saying. This is not me saying. I mean, I know there's powers above people, right? Just regular people. There's powers above. That's been planning this shit from the start. In all of this, and really control a lot of the economic system that America is built on and that America runs on, and how it goes in shifts. But the thing is, I know for sure that I don't think there's ever been a more advantageous generation than the boomers when it came to their reign in power, and they're still current reign in power. I mean, these motherfuckers aren't dead, right? They're not all dead. They're in Congress. They're in Congress right now. Like they're running. They're in Senate. You
You're
know what I'm saying?
absolutely right. For the time being, you are absolutely right because these dumb motherfuckers are absolutely what I just stated. I'm not gonna lie. The fact that y'all cannot see anything other than what you think is right and that's law at this point is like
Right.
y'all did absolutely well. You did very well.
Yep.
You did very well.
And
Shit's gonna end soon. Y'all, that shit's gonna end. But you guys did well for your time being.
But it's and this is what I'm saying. Like I'm very worried. I'm very worried, and like especially like being a parent, like I'm very worried because I don't know. Like it's like prior, like my mom, obviously, right? She was able to look at me and be like, okay, well, I know these institutions will be in place probably, when you become this age, right? Like you'll be able to go to college, right? You'll be able to do these things. You'll be able to get a house maybe one day potentially, right? Wrong about that on all accounts as far as like generation wise, right? Our generation has less home ownership than any other generation, right? Our generation is the most in debt of any other generation. And it's like when it comes to Generation Z, when it comes to Grayson's generation, they set that up. And then like they don't see it coming, like because a lot of these Gen Zers, they're fresh in college. They're fresh in college, right? They're not out, most of them in their own apartments, buying their own food, cooking, all that stuff. They're at campus, right? They're at college campus or they're at home with their moms or whatever. When it comes down to like being at our age where we're at right now and being in this real world and going to the to the grocery store and buying I don't know, 8 pounds of beef. What'd I say?
Did you mistake the grocery store for the pack
out? I almost did, dude. Why you ain't let me listen? I'm gonna cut this out. I'm gonna cut this whole part out, and I'm just gonna edit it I'm gonna Photoshop this to make it.
Oh my god!
Listen, you gotta let me live.
That is hilarious. But go ahead.
But when you go to the when you in I hate you, dude. I hate you so much. All right, yo, guys, thanks for watching this pod. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for checking in. Now, but when
we gotta end it soon, though.
We gotta do, yeah. When you go to the store and you get that food and you do that shopping for yourself and you see those high prices and you realize that $50 that once I remember, oh my god, I remember as a kid, $50 what I would have been able to get anywhere was just sheesh. It was a lot. $50 now ain't worth nothing. It's not worth nothing. And there really is the system is crumbling, and that's why I'm kind of hesitant to buy stocks and things like that, because I'm like, well, like I told you, I brought up that Drake lyric last time. I was like, took a while, got the jokes out of the deck, now holding on the cards, and niggas want to play chess now. When it comes to that, I'm like, they're gonna switch up the game. I don't know what the next game is.
Yeah,
I don't know, but
I
they're
don't know
gonna
if it's
switch
in
up.
our face or not.
I don't think it's in our face. That's the
It
thing.
might be VC.
Look, I think that it is. The virtual currency.
Right.
I think it has to be, and that's the thing. For them to maintain the current power structure that they have, right? I think they have to create something new. They can't just simply say, "Yeah, we're gonna move to Bitcoin." Yeah, we're gonna move. They can't do that because there's already investment there. That has to crumble too. There has to be a new currency, a new flow for them that the U.S. government can control to replace the old currency that is trash. It has to be. It has to be. Maybe there'll be like a buyback. Maybe it'll be like, oh, for every $10 cash you have, we'll give you $15 of virtual VC. Yeah, like and it has to get to that level. It has to, because without it getting there, there's no way that we're gonna America's gonna survive. It's no way. The current infrastructure right now is just, it's crumbling, and we see it. And I think that's why we haven't even seen the end of 2020 yet. I still feel like there's something else that has to happen for 2021 to truly begin. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't even know. I was thinking about like, can you imagine what New York this year is gonna look like on New Year's Eve with COVID? Can you imagine what that's gonna look like? Like,
honestly,
what the plan is?
I can see enough dumb motherfuckers going out there, but I don't know what Cuomo's gonna do.
Right.
That's the thing.
Right. And I'm saying
he might have the cops out there wilding the fuck out.
But there's only so much. And my thing is, like, there's only so much. Like, right now, mentally, I'm not in a good place when it comes to this whole COVID shit, because Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. Right? It's the only holiday. It's the time of the year where I get to go to my mom's. Especially since my pops passed, I get to go to my mom's, chill with her, have the family around. Especially this year with my son, they get to my brothers and sisters haven't even, because of COVID, they haven't even met Grayson. Feel me? They might not meet him until he's almost one. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, that's crazy. So when it comes down to it, the fact that my mom had to, because of COVID and because of the state lines and all that shit, she said she's not doing Thanksgiving this year. So that's canceled. I'm not even seeing my mom. Feel me? That's a place. Christmas, who knows? Right? Who knows? Because everybody's traveling right now for Thanksgiving. Niggas completely ignoring everything. So Christmas is probably going to be done, right? And so the question really is like, what people are going to get fed up. You tell people, yo, New Year's, look, you ain't have Thanksgiving. We sent cops to your house if you have more than 10 people. You ain't have Christmas, right? We sent cops to your house if you have more than 10 people, right? Or if we caught you gathering or whatever like that, so New Year, people are gonna break. You're putting people in a pressure cooker, and you're saying, yo, just hold on, just wait. We're gonna figure shit out. It's not gonna happen. They said the earliest vaccines testing is, or widespread vaccinations is going to happen like around December 13th, December 14th. That's way too late. And then people aren't even going to want to take that. There's, of course, people are going to rush to it. I'm going to wait out the symptoms. I'm going to wait and just see, right? I'm going to see how many people go blind, how many people grow a third leg, all of that.
I don't think I'm taking it ever, but
I might take it.
I ain't gotta go to. They ain't gonna tell me, oh, you're gonna go to school and take it.
Right. And that's the thing. Like, I'm worried about my son too, because like, they already, like I said, I told you before, here in Mass, they already said about the flu. You got to get the flu vaccine. So what if they say to my son, oh yeah, for you to go to daycare next year, you got to get the COVID vaccine. You can't go without the COVID vaccine. What the fuck am I supposed to do? And then your job.
I don't know. We got to get rich, bro.
That's what it is. So with that being said, everybody like, comment, support the podcast, please. We will be setting up some type of.
And remember to keep Joe Biden in that motherfucker's place, bro.
Yes,
keep him in his motherfucking place. And honestly, you right. Republicans win, because I don't know what the fuck that nigga's gonna do if he has the House and the Senate. I have no clue, and I don't want to see it. I'd rather there be a stalemate and we get somebody new in there in the next 4 years. Thank you very much.
But ain't nothing gonna happen, bro. That's the funny part. Ain't nothing gonna happen unless Joe Biden learns how to read clearly enough and creates some executive orders and tries to push those through.
Bro, whatever. Okay, whatever. whatever. I'm not hearing
I
that.
feel you. I feel
This
you.
stuff wasn't said about Trump. I hate Trump, and he's just as illiterate.
Oh,
and
Trump
dumb
is
and
I was
stupid
just about to say
old.
just as illiterate and old.
He's
You're right.
old too,
You're
super
right.
old.
You're right. You're right. Listen,
But
you got any
thank
closing
y'all.
arguments? You want to say
Nah,
goodbye?
no closing arguments. No
Can you
closing
do the
arguments. I said what I had to say.
goodbye? I talk too much, according to you. Can you do the goodbye?
No, he's the guy. He's the opening and the closing guy.
Yo, thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate y'all for joining us in this short, but not so short, 3.5 episode. I think we had a good conversation. I think we definitely had a good conversation. Every day, every new day brings another new dilemma. And we're gonna address it. Definitely tune in for next week's episode. There's a lot happening right now. We probably gonna have to bring up the Grammys for sure. We're gonna have to bring up a lot. All right, there's a lot going on. Who knows, man? We'll see what happens on the weekend. Please, if there's any news y'all want us to cover, anything, send it to us. DM us on Instagram, DM us on Twitter, shoot us up on Discord. We got to set up a Patreon so we get some money. Just please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share us with your friends, families, brothers, sisters, stepsisters, grandmothers, uncles, aunts, the uncle that only come around once a year when you got money. Yeah, that's it. And the cousin that's always pregnant. Please share us out. And we appreciate y'all. We really do. You got anything else?
Absolutely. I second all of that, and I third it, and it was fire. I appreciate that.
All right. Peace, everybody.
Third.